Can't no part, all you know is kick back, run for me, back, get back, 911. Somebody's son did die, we need police on dispatch. You be with me, nigga, why is you mad? Come and get your bag, everything's on the, I be.
Memphis is known for birthing rap superstars, but on the dark side, the city of Memphis is also known for taking them.
R.I.P. Sayso P, man.
Nobody from pastors to kids to legends would be spared from the murder rate that leads the nation per capita.
And we have been reporting on a shooting death at a downtown restaurant and bar, and we have a heartbreaking update. We can confirm now that prominent Memphis pastor Ricky Floyd has been shot and killed.
Marion and a man she had met that night got into a heated religion discussion with Pastor Floyd inside the bar.
Memphis detectives have confirmed pastor at deadly attack in Happy.
90J, I'm right with Sayso P being key. And for this video, we're gonna be speaking on Memphis rapper Sayso P being killed in his own city after accidentally posting his hotel. March 22nd, 2025. It was 2:40 in the afternoon when gunfire would erupt outside of the Westin Hotel in downtown Memphis.
At 2:40 p.m. in downtown Memphis. At 2:40.
This was just across the street from the FedEx Arena where the Grizzlies play.
Across the street from where the Grizzlies play.
An area not accustomed to broad day shootings. A video would emerge from a hotel guest peeking out their window of a man on the ground surrounded by police and paramedics. He'd appear lifeless, laid out between a black truck and the curb. A blue tarp would be placed over his body as more footage from the scene would show another man standing by an ambulance. Several police vehicles would respond as they began taping off parts of downtown to piece together what just took place. At the same time, news began to break on the internet. 34-year-old Houston, Texas rapper Walka was reportedly shot, along with his 27-year-old artist Sayso P. Walka is said to have taken a bullet to the leg, was originally listed in serious condition, is now stable and expected to survive. But Sayso P was unfortunately pronounced dead at the scene. Law enforcement would announce they believed the two men were targeted, while Walka's family would tell TMZ he wasn't the intended target, implying the shooters were gunning for Sayso. According to police, the shooters jumped out of a white vehicle, opening fire from the street as the rapper stood in the
and
valet.
Low-key, yeah, what I did here too is Sayso from Memphis too. So it could have been some people that he knew of or whatever the case is. I seen somebody say something about some money or something like that, or I don't know. I don't know.
Detectives tracked the vehicle using real time.
And the part that really hit me when I be seeing all this stuff is the fact that I remember when this happened, I was still, you know how you, when something happened, then, you know, you go on Instagram and see what happened. You can still see the stories. I remember when I checked, it was like story from like an hour or two ago. I'm like, bro, it's just post. You know what I'm saying? And now it's reports.
Traffic cameras as it fled outside of the downtown area.
Discovered 2 people wounded by gunfire. The officers immediately started rendering first aid to the victims. The officers summoned a Memphis Fire Department ambulance. One of the victims has been pronounced deceased here on the scene. The second victim has been transported to Regional 1 Hospital in critical condition. The suspects got out of a vehicle and appeared to target the 2 victims as they were in the street. They got back in the car and fled the scene. They fled the car in a white, the car they fled in was a white vehicle. Detectives from the Real-Time Crime Center have tracked that vehicle as it fled into areas outside of Memphis.
Latorian Hunt, who was more commonly known as Sayso P, grew up in the Raleigh neighborhood of Memphis. Recording music as early as 11 years old, Sayso would struggle in poverty throughout his childhood and into his teenage years. Making money as a young adult, Sayso would move to Vegas where he started finding success with his music. In late 2022, he'd signed to Sauce Walka's TSF label. Now a signed artist, Sayso would move again, this time to Miami where he'd have a few run-ins with the law. The following year, Sayso would drop a song titled Back in Memphis.
I'm back in Memphis.
Black truck switching lanes. I remember being broken, fucked up, but things changed. I'm back in Memphis, where niggas kill you for some pennies. I got niggas I grew up with said I can't come to my city. I'm back in Memphis.
Although the song came out prior to his death, the lyrics eerily resemble his demise. Sayso would die next to a black truck in his own city, where his own friends he grew up with told him he couldn't come back. Although the police investigation is far from finished, early reports describe an ambush-style shooting, while many would have assumed it was a robbery. Looking at Sayso and Sauce Walka's Instagram stories, it would appear Sayso brought Walka to Memphis.
Poppin', man, I know what's going on, man. TSL Memphis shit.
Where we at though?
And we in Memphis with this shit right now, in the M right now. You know where these rap niggas don't come to. But a Sauce nigga gonna be here, man. Sleep here, stay here, man. You know, so as long as we want to, man. You think what I'm saying? Certified, man. This shit going the fuck on.
I saw this story, and then I saw Sayso actual story himself, but I saw this on Sauce Walka story too.
Right now, popping this shit. Hey, popping this shit, man. Normal shit, records, man. You know what I'm talking about? You think what I'm saying? Head to toe, that man. Head to toe, man. I see that boy. I'm on land with that boy. Louis, that boy. Shit going on, man. What the fuck? Sosa boat? Ranks in this bitch?
Come on, man. Shit, it's a normal day in the South Side, like.
Yeah, normal day in the South Side, P. Go yards everywhere, diamonds everywhere, just bankrolls everywhere, money everywhere, just whatever, everything, shit everywhere. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Ruggers.
They both post from inside of a restaurant/bar called Reservations. They could be seen in a section along with West Memphis rapper YTB Fat, who the bar promoted on Instagram as hosting that night. Another TSF associate named Sosa Man can be seen wearing the same outfit he'd be seen in the next day, standing outside of the ambulance. What they may not have realized was Sayso actually dropped their location. Although he tagged Sauce Walka never reposted a video where they could be seen in front of a hotel door that reads Westin. With only one location in the city, anyone who looked hot enough now knew exactly where the rappers were staying. So why didn't they get touched at the bar or on the way to and from?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't think about all this. Hold on.
Find out they hired private security, a smart move many rappers avoid. And while their security wore badges, these motherfuckers were outside posting like the rappers.
Shit going on, man. Get with this shit, man. Get with this shit, man. Get with this shit and get rolled over, man. No, yeah.
So the whole team was tweaking. Security? You got security postings?
No, yeah. No, yeah.
Of course, the security would catch blame following the news, but one of them would take the Instagram.
He got a chain with a badge hanging off it, but letting everyone know he was only hired to escort them to reservations and stand guard. After that, they went their separate ways, meaning Sauce, Sayso, and Sosa transported themselves back to the hotel and had no security the following day. With no actual reports of this being a robbery, it's more than likely Sayso was targeted because he was back in his hometown. And as everyone knows, your hometown can be your downfall if you don't escape. But for some reason, rappers with a point to prove keep going back and losing it all. Rest in peace to Sayso P. Now this was unexpected, and obviously with Sauce Walka being the bigger rapper, the focus was more so on him. People are seeing his face in the tabloids because everyone isn't as familiar with Sayso. But once it was known that Sauce Walka was good, then the focus was damn, they killed him. Sauce Walka almost got killed, could've got killed. And he's been in situations before. I mean, there was even an LA situation where apparently somebody pulled a gun, and I heard from somebody who was actually there that Sauce Walka was with the shit, wasn't scared for nothing. You know what I mean? Oh no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
That doesn't mean he's dumb either though. They were smart enough to have security. They just didn't feel that they needed it the next day, and it could have been they were just leaving the hotel. Whatever the situation was, they didn't think that in that area somebody would pull up and just start firing. And the fact that Sayso left Memphis early on, moved to Vegas, then moved to Miami, it's like, who is he still currently into it with? I mean, we won't know because we're on the outside looking in. He could have had real beef, and the second he touched down in the city, they're looking at everywhere he's at, and all it was is they saw the Western logo in the background, similar to the Pop Smoke situation where they were trying to say the address was on a bag, whatever. I think they debunked that though. It's just the smallest mistake can get you killed. The smallest bit of pride can get you killed. Going back to a city where people said you can't go can get you killed. And once it happens, there's no going back. And imagine if it was reversed. Imagine if Sayso brought Sauce Walka there, and Sauce Walka ended up being the one that passed away. Sayso would have to live on with that pain, knowing that he's the one that brought him to the city and didn't have everything situated. It's an unfortunate situation. Nobody can predict these things at the end of the day. My condolences to Sayso's family. My condolences to TSF. And I hope that Sauce Walka heals up soon.
I'ma fuck with you. Can't no part, all you know is kick back, run up on me back, get back, 911. Somebody's son did die, we need police on dispatch. You be with me, they why is you mad? Come and get your bag, everything is on, I be